What is jet lag? Jet lag is a temporary sleep disorder that affects travelers who cross multiple time zones rapidly. It occurs when our body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, remains synchronized with our origin time zone rather than adjusting to our destination. Common symptoms of jet lag include fatigue, insomnia, difficulty concentrating, digestive issues, and mood changes. It's important to understand that jet lag is a physiological response, not just tiredness from the journey itself. Circadian rhythms are biological processes that operate on a 24-hour cycle. These internal clocks regulate essential bodily functions throughout the day and night. At the core of this system is a small region in the brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. The SCN acts as our master clock, synchronizing all our biological rhythms. Light is the primary cue that helps our SCN stay aligned with the external world. When light enters our eyes, signals travel directly to the SCN. When we travel across time zones, our external environment suddenly changes. But our internal clock remains on our original schedule, creating a misalignment known as jet lag. Section 3. Why eastward travel is worse. Traveling eastward, such as from the United States to Europe, typically causes worse jet lag than traveling westward. This difference occurs because eastward travel requires advancing our body clock, which is harder than delaying it when traveling westward. Our natural circadian rhythm is actually slightly longer than 24 hours, closer to 24.2 hours for the average person. This means our bodies naturally want to extend the day, not shorten it. When we travel westward, we're extending our day, which aligns with our body's natural tendency. But eastward travel requires us to advance our body clock, essentially shortening our day, which goes against our natural rhythm and makes adjustment more difficult. This is why eastward travel across time zones typically results in more severe jet lag symptoms and longer recovery times. As a rule of thumb, eastward travel typically requires 1 day of recovery for each time zone crossed, while westward travel might only require 2/3 of that time. The severity of jet lag directly correlates with the number of time zones crossed. Crossing just 1 or 2 time zones causes minimal disruption to your body's internal clock. 3 to 5 time zones typically produces noticeable symptoms like fatigue, trouble concentrating, and sleep disturbances. 6 or more time zones can cause significant disruption, leading to severe jet lag symptoms that may last for days. For most people, the body can naturally adjust to about 1 time zone per day without intervention. Let's visualize this with a world map showing different time zones. A flight from Los Angeles to Tokyo crosses approximately 16 time zones, traveling from UTC-8 to UTC+9. Without intervention strategies, this means it could potentially take up to 16 days for your body to fully adjust. The greater the number of time zones crossed, the more important it becomes to use strategies to reduce jet lag symptoms and speed up adjustment. In-flight tactics can significantly reduce the impact of jet lag. First, set your watch to your destination's time zone as soon as you board. This mental adjustment helps your brain begin adapting to the new schedule. Stay hydrated by drinking water regularly throughout your flight. The low humidity in aircraft cabins can quickly dehydrate you, worsening jet lag symptoms. Avoid alcohol and caffeine as they can disrupt your sleep cycle and contribute to dehydration. Use eye masks and earplugs to improve sleep quality during the flight. These simple tools can make a significant difference. Regular movement and stretching are crucial during long flights. Walk up and down the aisle every 1 to 2 hours when it's safe to do so. Even simple exercises like ankle rotations and shoulder rolls can significantly improve circulation and reduce the risk of deep vein thrombosis. Time your sleep according to your destination's time zone. If it's nighttime at your destination, try to sleep during the flight. If it's daytime at your destination, try to stay awake. Short naps of 30 minutes or less are okay if you're extremely tired, but avoid longer sleep periods. Remember these key in-flight tactics to minimize jet lag and arrive at your destination feeling more refreshed. Implementing these strategies consistently will help your body adapt to new time zones more efficiently. Light exposure is the most powerful tool for resetting your body clock when dealing with jet lag. For eastward travel, when flying to later time zones, seek morning light at your destination and avoid evening light. For westward travel, when flying to earlier time zones, do the opposite. Seek evening light and avoid morning light. Specialized light therapy devices can help you manage light exposure. Light boxes delivering 10,000 lux are commonly used for circadian adjustment. There are also smartphone apps that can help you plan optimal light exposure timing based on your travel itinerary and send reminders for when to seek or avoid light. Outdoor light is dramatically brighter than indoor lighting. Natural daylight ranges from 10,000 to 100,000 lux, while typical indoor lighting is only 100 to 500 lux. Even on cloudy days, outdoor light is still much brighter than indoor lighting, typically delivering 1,000 to 10,000 lux, making it far more effective for circadian rhythm adjustment. Melatonin and other sleep aids can be valuable tools for combating jet lag. Melatonin is a natural hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. When taken as a supplement, it can help reset your body clock to align with your new time zone. Your melatonin timing depends on your travel direction. When traveling eastward, take melatonin in the evening at destination time to help advance your body clock. For westward travel, take it in the early morning of your origin time to help delay your clock. Melatonin is typically effective at doses between 0.5 and 5 milligrams. It's best to start with a lower dose to see how your body responds. Take it 30 to 60 minutes before your desired sleep time. Remember that higher doses don't necessarily work better and may cause grogginess the next day. For severe cases of jet lag, prescription sleep medications may be an option. Short-acting medications are preferred, and they should only be used for 1 or 2 nights to help establish a new sleep pattern. Always consult with a doctor before using any prescription sleep medication, as they can have side effects like daytime drowsiness, dizziness, or confusion. Both melatonin and prescription sleep medications can have side effects. Melatonin may cause headaches, dizziness, next-day grogginess, or vivid dreams. Prescription sleep aids can cause more serious effects like daytime drowsiness, confusion, memory problems, and some carry a risk of dependence. Always use the lowest effective dose for the shortest period of time. In summary, melatonin can be an effective tool for managing jet lag when used correctly. Remember that timing is critical based on your travel direction, and it's best to start with a low dose. Prescription sleep aids should only be used when necessary and under medical supervision. Meal timing plays a crucial role in influencing your circadian rhythms. Your digestive system operates on its own schedule, which can help reset your body clock. One of the most effective strategies is to begin eating according to your destination time zone as soon as possible, even during your flight. The types of food you eat can significantly impact your jet lag recovery. Protein-rich breakfasts promote wakefulness and alertness by increasing dopamine production. On the other hand, carbohydrate-rich dinners help promote sleepiness by increasing serotonin and melatonin, making it easier to fall asleep in your new time zone. Exercise is another powerful tool for adjusting to a new time zone. Moderate physical activity during daylight hours at your destination helps reset your body clock by reinforcing the wake cycle. However, it's important to avoid vigorous exercise close to bedtime, as this can increase alertness and make it harder to fall asleep when you need to. Some travelers use a specialized pre-travel strategy called the Argonne diet. This approach alternates between feast days with high calorie intake and fast days with minimal calories. The Argonne diet typically starts 4 days before travel, with the final fast day coinciding with your departure. This method is believed to help reset metabolic rhythms to prepare for the new time zone. By strategically timing your meals and exercise according to your destination time zone, you can significantly reduce your recovery time from jet lag and make your travel experience more enjoyable. Recovering from jet lag typically takes 1 day per time zone crossed if you don't use any intervention strategies. However, with the right strategies, you can cut your recovery time approximately in half. For short trips less than 3 days, consider staying on your home time zone schedule rather than adapting to local time. For trips 3 days or longer, it's worth adapting to the local time zone using the strategies we've discussed throughout this series. Different groups of travelers face unique challenges with jet lag. Older adults may experience more severe jet lag symptoms and longer recovery times. They should focus on sleep quality and consult with their doctor about using melatonin. Business travelers should prioritize rest before important meetings and schedule critical events during their peak alertness times. Frequent flyers should establish consistent routines, use jet lag strategies preventatively, and allow for recovery time between trips. Remember that jet lag is temporary and manageable with proper planning. Recovery time varies by individual and travel conditions, but consistently applying the strategies we've discussed can significantly reduce symptoms and recovery time.